Let's dive right into this explainer, breaking down The Daily Show's critical look at American democratic institutions.
They ask a really bold question. Are the core pillars of our republic literally collapsing around us? Ironically, they show King Charles urging Congress to remember constitutional checks and balances. Talk about a role reversal.
Looking first at the executive branch, presidents actually have a strict 60-day deadline for unapproved military action. But the president totally bypasses this limit just by relabeling the conflict a military operation.
The show compares this sneaky loophole to asking for a water cup but filling it with soda.
They also poke fun at executive claims of cognitive genius, pointing out past failures at basic math.
Shifting to Congress, they argue lawmakers abandon oversight, hosting bird shows while passing historically few laws.
Attendance is heavily criticized, too. Representative Tom Keene Jr. missed over 50 votes since early March.
They even mock emergency plans, pointing out the designated survivor was literally a senator in his 90s.
So, if Congress is failing, will the judicial branch step up as a guardrail against executive overreach?
Well, the segment shows federal court nominees being asked a basic question about the two-term presidential limit.
Unbelievably, multiple nominees refuse to confirm the Constitution prevents a third term, claiming it required legal review. With those branches compromised, the show turns its critique to our very last defense, the free press.
They highlight a crazy contradiction. Missile stockpiles are depleting, yet the executive branch claims inventory somehow doubled.
But instead of pressing on these impossible claims, reporters just asked trivial questions about UFC fights.
Why does this matter? Because we rely on the media to challenge nonsense and maintain shared reality.
Ultimately, the show's scorecard paints a pretty bleak picture across the executive, legislative, judicial, and press institutions.
So, if a British king is our best advocate for democratic limits, what happens to us next?